Good morning, it's Barbara. I haven't shown you my gizmo in a really long time. Seems like the last time I showed you it was like 64. Now it's 80. So, weather has changed. It's June 29th, almost the end of the month. I knew that because Leslie's got her video up. So I knew Saturday is a new month. So, out to the deck even though it's hot. Ugh, I'm so out of practice. Good morning. I just did my vlog. And I was in the middle of it and I ran out of storage. And apparently I deleted the first part of my vlog this morning. And been spending a few minutes trying to figure out how to recover it and haven't been able to do that. So I'm going to say good morning. I was sitting outside and I showed you some new flowers and I talked a little bit and showed you a lovely prize package from the wonderful Pat from Bowie, Maryland, who sent me a package, and I will show it again to you tomorrow because I don't think I want to redo that whole thing in the morning. And I'm so annoyed. Now, I went on the, did my Google search, and they seem to think I should be able to, that there was a recently deleted. And there's got to be a recently deleted, because when I cleaned off my phone, it says, do you want to permanently delete the things that are recently deleted? And I did that first, not second. So there's recently deleted somewhere, but I can't find it. So I'm just going to give you the second half of the vlog, which is going to be plenty long enough, which is just a tour of my sketchbook. And I will show you my new flowers and show you the beautiful prize package from Pat tomorrow morning. I was thinking this was going to be too long anyway, and what else am I going to talk about tomorrow? So that'll work out just fine. If it were live, I wouldn't have that problem, would I? See? There you go. There you go. Anyway, so here's all about my paintings that I did while I was gone, and I will show you my beautiful flowers and the gorgeous, gorgeous, wonderful prize package tomorrow. Have a good day. Don't delete things that you don't mean to delete. That's my advice. PSA. So here is my little travel paint box that I used on my travels. It's got the water brush. I ended up in an art store in Boise and I bought more water brushes. And I had seen on one of my videos that the young woman had a sweatband for her wrist as part of her setup for travel, because she put it on and then she would take the brush and wipe the brush on her thing and go, and it was, so I took my swatch from my gorgeous granito in the navel orange, and I just sewed it together before I left on my trip. And there I've been. You can see the colors. I've been using it. I don't know if you can see. I've got glare, so I don't know. You might be able to see. And then when I've been putting it in my bag, it just fits over there like that. The thing isn't likely to open. It snaps pretty good, but just right there. There you go. I call my paint's nude. All right. Let me see if I can. Oh, I was going to try to be professional. Let me try to be professional. See if I can do this. Okay, I tried to do this outside, but I ran out of memory on my phone. And then my phone was so hot, it was taking a long time to do anything. So I thought, maybe I should go inside for this. Okay, so this is a picture, a quick picture I started to draw of Pearl. And I'm not giving up on drawing up Pearl, but that turned out, I stopped. I just felt like I couldn't do it. So this was the beginning of my trip. My plane left an hour late. So this is what it looked like across my view of the waiting room and at the Burger King. And people were getting Burger King and sitting in front of me. So that's that. This is the view across the street from my sister's patio. She has a lovely little patio that's right on the corner. This is the opening to her patio, and dogs that are walking walked right through or whatever. But anyway, right here would be the corner is right here. And this is the house across the street. A beautiful red tile roof and all kinds of things going on. It was just the loveliest view from her patio. It was really, really nice. And so this was Sunday morning. I got there Saturday. This was Sunday morning. So this was Saturday, the 19th. Oh, I didn't put a date on that. I'll have to do that. So this was, oh. Yeah, I left on the 19th. This is the 19th. So this was Saturday when I got there, I guess. Oh, yeah, because then it got dark and that tower, this tower right here, was lit from the inside, and it had an opening here, and I was trying to capture that and here, and I didn't really do a very good job of that. I need to add black around here to indicate this is a dark night, and maybe that'll give it a little more. And that's a red roof there. So this was Sunday morning, and I was just turned 90 degrees from looking at that beautiful house, and this is what I saw, the beautiful mountains. Boise is down in the valley. She's on what's called the bench, and so she's high, and Boise's kind of down in the, over the cliff and down, and then this is what she saw, and you see in her far distance are the mountains. And this was the morning view. And then Sunday night, her stepson Dan came for dinner, and we had spare ribs and coleslaw on these very festive placemats. So I did our dinner. And then this is a view 90 degrees the other way, turned from looking at the house across the street, which is right here in this picture. And this, she has a little side patio with a table and chair that comes out of her bedroom. Her bedroom is right here. And so this is the view from the main patio down, you know, across her condo building. And then there's a second floor condo up there that had some flowers. That was. So this is the view from her patio. And then we went downtown Boise, and this is the Egyptian Theater in downtown Boise. And we had such a nice time. We sat on the corner in a shady little spot on the corner and had a cappuccino, and I sat there and drew the Egyptian Theater. I did take a nice picture down this way in case I wanted to do another one, but so here's the Egyptian Theater in Boise, Idaho, as seen in my eye. Could use a little sky, I guess. And then on the way home, or the way back to the parking lot, we were sitting in the shade, and I saw this statue. It's a guy panning for gold. And so I just did a quick sketch of it. And from where we sat, it looked like it was made with pinches of clay. You know how they do that sometimes. They build up with pinches of clay and then maybe cast. But when we got closer, we realized it was actually made from wire. It was all wire. It was really interesting up front, up close. And this, I had a blank page, so when we got back, this is a quick sketch of my niece, Janine, not the best, but she's a sweetheart. Because I left that page blank because my next drawing was also a double. This is the train depot, the Boise train depot, which is only about, you know, 2 or 3 blocks from Christy's house. And so it was so annoying. If they only took a train to Boise, I would have gotten there on a train and I could have walked to her house, but this train doesn't go to Boise anymore. But it looks like you know, reminded me of the old mission churches that you see in the West, Western United States. And so we sat and I painted it. It is now, and this was a train engine, you know, display, and so it had a fence around it and everything. I have done a little test of this color black because I need to write the Union Pacific in white, and I have several white pens now that I can try, and so I want to do a test before I change that Union Pacific to white. But this was a lovely place. And that was the last picture I did in Idaho. Then we flew home and went to State College. And we stayed at the Carnegie Inn and Spa, which was a lovely, lovely little hotel. It had 22 rooms or something, 23 at least. And anyway, it was lovely. And so I went outside and painted the front of it on the 25th while Christy was resting. And this was what our view was from our breakfast table. So we were in a patio in the back off the dining room and had our breakfast outside. And this is the 17th green of the golf course, the Toff Trees golf course outside of State College. And we ate on that patio every day, and it was really, really lovely. And this was the hotel we stayed at. The only other picture I did is actually back here, because when I had visited my brother 2 weeks ago, I showed you this. These are the statues my parents have in their living room. I had started a sketch of the gazebo on the farm, and my brother sat down in front of me, and I didn't get to finish it. And so I finished it while I was there for Jenny's garden party. So I have June 14th and June 26th. So this is the gazebo. When you sit on the patio at the farm, this is what you're looking at up the hill, and it's green and gorgeous and wonderful, but this is the gazebo. So there's a little tour of what's been going on with my sketching while I was gone, and there you go. There you go. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm not even going to try to figure out how to change the view on this. I can't change the view on the camera when it's running. So I will say goodbye, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you are well, and please, please, please take care of yourselves and stay safe and stay sane.